One take. This is NBA One Take, featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take. Still continuing the NBA season preview for the 2021-2022 season. And I will be talking about the one Miami Heat. And let's get to the Heat. They're getting Kyle Lowry in a signing trade to take over the helm at point guard. And this is just a really good move. Veteran, hard-nosed. He'll be able to fit in with quote-unquote Heat culture and be able to come in night in, night out and give his leadership, his know-how, and be able to mesh with the other personalities and the team better. This is just a great move. This is a move to get the Heat from where they were last season, even though there's a lot of issues with injuries and players being in and out. But this is a good move to get them to where they need to go. You know, with all they had to went through last season. And he is that steady hand to become a championship contender. This is needed. Now, let's talk about Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo's health. These two things is key. Because when these guys was out, this is just a key. This is your second best and best player out for certain periods of time and playing through injuries. And this was really, really big because, you know, they went to the finals in the bubble, and some injuries to some players kind of was a reason they feel why they lost to the Lakers. Now, those two players need to be healthy. I understand, and you can't say, but healthy Bam and healthy Jimmy Butler buckets, this with Kyle Lowry is going to be a championship contender. This is a championship contender team. So their health is key, very much key to the success of the Miami Heat. Duncan Robinson stepping up, got a big contract, 5 years, $90 million. He gonna get paid, and he's a lethal shooter. So you just expect him to take his game up a little bit more, have more responsibility, especially in the offense, and able to open it up the game for everybody and make it easy, because they're gonna have to really game plan about him. But he should be able. He puts work in, and he wants to get better, and the Heat rewarded him this summer in free agency. Tyler HERRO is something, someone I gotta actually just briefly talk about, because he showed flashes in the bubble about what kind of player he can be, and we didn't see a lot of that last season. And So there's some questions there. You know, he's thrown in a lot of trade discussions. He's always been thrown in trade discussions. Don't really see too much in that. But Tyler HERRO needs to really step up because a contract extension is coming up for him. And he needs to really come into his own. I mean, he needs to really come in, impact, and really produce in games. He's not going to start, but I think him winning Sixth Man of the Year and having a real high percentage off the bench and possibly close out games, if they could get him in the lineup, that will be real beneficial for him, as I think personally, as well as the Heat, because if he's playing the way he's played in the bubble, that's a big win. Victor Oladipo, that's my boy. He's going to be out for a while. He didn't really get any offers through free agency, and people talking about what he turned down in Indiana. There's more to that. Stop. But he'll be coming back. But what is he coming back towards? What type of player is Victor Oladipo going to be? And that right there is a question mark. If he's anything to what he was before in Indiana, that's a big plus. So we got to keep our eyes on that. And just the Heat, they turn it into bully ball. I think they want the mantra to be back to a bully ball mentality. You know, gritty defense, stark hungry, and really to play a real tougher style to the counterparts of all those teams in the East. The starters is going to be Kyle Lowry, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, who got their guy in free agency, and Bam Adebayo. I give that a B. It's a really good start at 5. It just checks a lot of boxes. Not a lot of scoring power, but it's well balanced, and it's a well balanced 5. The bench is Victor Oladipo, Tyler HERRO, Markieff Morris, who they picked up in free agency, Dwayne Dedmon, Udonis Haslem, and Max Struss, notably. Give this a B+. It's a really strong bench. You got leadership. UD still going. Thinking this is 18th season. And 19th year, I think. Yeah, probably I think it's 19th year. 18th year. And this is a strong bench. You know, guys could come in and start and be just, there's no fall off. So this is a really strong bench, and Eric Spoelstra, he gets an A- as coach. Always like Coach Spo. He's just a big time coach, and he knows how to do it. Great tactician, and knows he's one of the best coaches in the league. And I got the Heat going 49-33. I think this is a bounce back year. They're going to be definitely a top 4 team in the East. And they could be a team they can knock out any team in the East because of different variations of what they can throw at teams. And if they get the right variation, they can offset any of the top teams in the East. And they could possibly see themselves going back to the finals. Well, this is NBA One Take. It's Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.